We're going to create a simple CRM for just some simple sales and marketing. We're going to start by adding a space, and we're going to call it sales. Now, we have spaces and tabs. Spaces on the left-hand side, tabs on the top. Now, we have all these different types of Canvas layouts that we can choose from. We can do posts, boards, sheets, lists, whatever. We're going to do a list because this is going to be we're going to start off with some context. So this is going to be the first tab we have within our space. So we have space over here, and then the tabs, we can have as many tabs as we want per space along the top here. So let's go ahead and add an item here. And we're going to click into this item. You'll notice that by default we have comments and posted by. There's no other default content here, and that's by design. That is so we can choose what we want. So I'm going to add a new field. I'm just going to call this name. And it's going to be text, but it can be any one of these options, which we'll show in a second here. So here we are. We've got John Smith, okay? And we want to know a little bit about John. So about, and we're going to do a multi-line input. Met John online at a website. I don't know. Okay, so we've got some information here. Maybe we want a phone number too. Let's add a phone number. Yep. Text. And their phone number is going to be 512 444, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so we've got some fields here. Okay, so we've got some information. But you'll notice here we've got this little like to-do item here, because this can be a to-do list. That's cool. But we don't really need that. So we're going to just kind of click customize here. We're going to get rid of that. That's gone now. We also don't need the about in this view. So we're going to customize this again, and we're going to click the about here. So now we just have the name and the phone. But when we click John here, we have all the information because we can also customize from this level here. All right. Now, so I've got John, and I'm going to call this contact list. There we go. I can also add sections. So I can add a section as to be contacted, and another section as, oh, great. And then another section as contacted. Great. And so if I go in here, by default, I have this selection, and so I can say to be contacted, boom, and we've got some basic information. Okay, great. So this is the contacts list. Now we want kind of a board, like something to move the deals through. So we're going to create a board, and I can create a board with this existing information, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to create a brand new board. All right, so this board is just going to be called deals, and I'm going to add another field here, and I'm going to call this ABC tile deal. All right, we're going to add another field. Oh, I accidentally created, okay. This is just the name, create a new field called name. Okay, so then we have, what do we want? We need to know who we're contacting. So let's do contact. This is where this gets really powerful. So because we have this contact list, I now have this deal name is going to be called ABC Tile deal. And who's my contact is John, because we have John here. Great. And so now let's add some sections. This is going to be prospecting, negotiation, and one. And so now we can just move John through here. And we can, again, we can have the choice as to whether or not we want this little to-do thing here, so we can get this out of here at a later date, or we can keep it in. That is completely up to us. But now we've got, in under 5 minutes, we've got a very simple CRM where we can just organize our data and track things.